This time no suitcase, just furious expressions. I opened the door a crack, enough to see them, but not enough to let them push past. "We need to talk," Willow said, voice taut. "Open the door." I stepped aside, letting them file into the living room. I noticed Thomas's face was set in a glare. Piper looked hesitant. Willow carried an air of exasperated authority, as though I were the one who'd messed up. She folded her arms. "You've ignored us for nearly a week. You've changed the locks. Piper told me you cancelled her tuition." "You can't do that," I scoffed, crossing my arms. "Watch me, it's my money, and I've decided neither she nor you deserve another dime from me." Piper let out a disbelieving cry. "Dad, how could you? I'm your daughter." "Are you?" I snapped. "Because from where I'm standing, a real daughter wouldn't hide the fact that her mother's been cheating for 5 years. A real daughter wouldn't celebrate my 50th birthday, on a beach with her mother's lover in tow." Willow's eyes flashed. "That's absurd. You're making assumptions, Norman. I don't know what private investigator you hired, but you need to ask yourself why I had to seek emotional support elsewhere. Have you ever considered that your constant controlling behavior, your obsession with finances, made me feel suffocated?" "Mom, don't," Piper mumbled, tugging her mother's sleeve. Willow wrenched away. "No, let me speak. If Norman had been a better provider, if he'd tried harder, I wouldn't have needed Otis's money. And I definitely wouldn't have been tempted to reconnect with Gavin." "Gavin," I repeated icy. "So you admit it. Gavin Rivers, your old boyfriend." Piper's head snapped up. "You know his name?" "I know more than that," I hissed, drawing a small sheath of the PI's photos from my back pocket. "Here, this is you and your boyfriend at the resort bar. This is you kissing him. This is you heading to the suite while my father-in-law looked on like it was normal. And you," I wheeled on Piper. "You sat there with your cocktail, acting like everything's peachy. You and Thomas both." Thomas barked out, "We didn't ask for details, okay? I'm not some gossip. But Mom has a right to be happy. You're never around, you're always working, always yelling. Don't you dare turn this on me," I snarled. "It's a double betrayal. I've given everything for this family, and the two of you kept quiet while your mother pranced around with Gavin Rivers. Because you liked the trips, didn't you? The money, the fancy resorts, courtesy of Otis or whoever else was paying." Piper interjected, tears in her eyes. "Dad, can't you see how miserable you made Mom? She needed to feel desirable. If you'd paid half the attention to her as you do to your job, maybe none of this would have happened." Willow shot Piper a warning look, but Piper was on a roll, grief and anger fueling her words. "There are men out there who can provide better, you know. That's all Mom wanted, a life that didn't revolve around your controlling ways." I felt my temper fray. "Are you blaming me for your mother's affair?" Thomas let out a frustrated groan. "Look, Dad, it's not about blame. It's about reality. You shut down emotionally years ago. You act like some machine that just pays bills, and occasionally barks orders. Mom's a human being. She messed up, but you created the situation." "Stop," Willow hissed at them both. "Enough. We're here to solve problems, not inflame them." I barked a bit